Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the monthly reading for Leo for March 2018. How are you doing, Leo? I just want to say before I start this reading that availability is limited in March for my readings. I'm moving next week. The following week, the 26th, I am going to open up some bookings for that. So if you do want a reading, then that week will be available. But then after that, I think I'm having to go back to the UK, and I'm not sure on my dates yet. So I'm so sorry about that. But from the 26th, you will be able to book in if you want one. Okay, or book in now for the 26th, because they do usually get busy. So right, okay, Leo, I'm going to get straight on with this. And what I'm picking up psychically for you this month, okay, I feel there's a lot of going on. There's a lot going on in your head. It's ideas, it's thoughts, it's all of that. There's a lot. Be prepared for this month, Leo, okay? And what I want to say to you here, like sort of psychically, what is coming in is within the Kundalini Yoga, the Yogi Bhajan, one of the sutras for the Aquarian age, to help us get through this age and through this transitions and through the troubles and everything like that, is always remember that the other person is you, okay? And I really feel that coming in strongly here for you this month, Leo. It's almost like you have your truth, but you need to remember that somebody else has their truth as well. There's always three sides to the truth. There's yours, theirs, and the truth, okay? So it's almost like I don't want you to hammer home too much that you are right and your truth is the only truth, okay? Because that is going to cause a lot of problems. You need to try and see things from another perspective, okay? And whatever has been going on, because I do feel there could be quite a lot of battles, internal, external, going on this month for you, Leo. But what you need to do is see where you have played a hand in this, okay? It's quite an emotionally mature thing to do. A lot of people can't do it. I believe you can, because when you put your mind to it, Leo, you can do anything. But this is almost like seeing the part you've played in something, okay, owning it, taking responsibility for it. Not everything will work out how we want to, and we are not always to blame, as is somebody else not always to blame as well. So this is it, we always play a part, whether this is we allow behavior to continue, whether it is we don't nip it in the bud, whatever, we are pretty much responsible as well for every situation that we're in. Okay, so that's what is coming through psychically. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Leo, but it is, yeah. So it's like try to see something through somebody else's eyes, and that will help you get through whatever it is much easier, okay, and give you more of a peace of mind rather than this anxiousness, because that's what I feel is coming in. When I'm looking at your cards here as well, what I'm getting is I do feel it's almost like you're ready to fight, okay? You're ready for a fight. It's like your heckles are up, you're sitting there with the words on your tongue ready to like sort of lash out here, and we've got to remember, whatever we put out, whether if we're feeling under attack or whatever, then that does not mean we have to attack somebody else. It's basically we need to look at the fear within us, which is also saying, your part in it. See what part you're playing in it. So nobody else can make you annoyed or upset. You've got to allow it, okay? And what they're saying here is there's been a disappointment, okay? There's something, I do feel there could be ends. This is strange, there's quite a few of the signs that I've done so far where there's been ends. But if you remember, we had the lunar eclipse not long ago, and it started the ball rolling with a lot of things, So yeah, so this is almost like I want to say to you, just chill out a little bit. It's like I can see your fists clenched. This is tension. This is anxiety. Let it go, Leo, okay? Let it go. Breathe, think about the situation logically and rationally. It's not about winning, okay? This is about you being victorious, okay? And you making your life as calm and as pleasant as can be. Like I say, there has been this period of limbo they're talking about here, and it's almost like you are ready to take a risk now. You are ready to walk away, and it's like you have developed balls in some way. But it's like, I don't want you to be ballsy, if that makes sense. So yeah, grow some balls, but don't be ballsy with it. What you need to do is, if you're walking away from a situation where you're not happy, because I don't feel that you are, you need to do it with grace and poise, okay? That is the best thing. You don't want to go out fighting. It's like if you get, if you're in a pub, and you don't like it, you don't want to be chucked out the door, do you? It's a little bit embarrassing. It would be nicer to just look, I'm walking out myself. And this is what I'm sort of getting here. So I don't know if there could be a breakup in a pub or something like that, because they're showing me the pub there. But it's almost like this is a time where you need to tell the truth to yourself, okay? I do feel that there's a lot of fear around you, around a certain situation and your path forward, like where do I go, what do I do, whatever, but it's almost like you need to follow your heart here, because I don't feel your heart is where you currently are, if that makes sense. And it's, yes, there's going to be some obstacles in the way. It's not going to be easy, but any sort of change isn't, but that's why when we get through it and we get to the end of it, that is why it's all the more like, it's like, yes, I've done it, that's it. It's you're made of strong stuff, Leo. You can actually do this. And it's almost like this is something you've waited for quite some time, okay? I feel you've been putting off and putting off and putting off. But here, it's like, right, okay, something's going to happen. Bang, this month is it. Everything's up in the air a little bit, but this is a good thing, okay? There's a lot of victory here for you. It's like you're going out into battle and you're winning, but you're winning in a peaceful warrior way, okay? It's not about winning as in, yeah, look, I've killed the other opponent or whatever. It's not about that, They say the first art of war is do not engage. And this is what I feel. I feel it's just state yourself clearly, okay, and concisely. Ask any questions you need to, answer any questions you need to, and then, like I say, go off on this path of positivity that is coming towards you. I do feel there's a choice for some of you as well. When I'm looking at this, I don't know if this is a bit of a three-way relationship or something for some of you, Leos. Bearing in mind, these are general readings, okay, so they're not talking about everybody's situation. But what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing that there is a decision that needs to be made, okay, for some of you, Leos. And I feel this could be connected to a water sign, okay, so that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel there is somebody around who is expressing emotions, who is showing you emotions, who is making you feel emotions. There's a lot of emotions here, and these emotions are going to lead to movement, like to motion sort of thing. This is what they're showing me. So this is you actually making a decision, okay? Like I say, don't let fear block your path, because I do feel there's a lot of it there. But it's almost like you're flogging a dead horse where you currently are. This is what I'm getting. It's like you've put the work in. Nothing's changed. And if nothing changes, nothing changes. So this is it. It's up to you to make these changes, Leo. And I feel these changes are, there's so much of walking away, this is it. But like I say, walking into your fear, knowing that you need to do this, and then being rewarded at the other side, okay? So there might be a big mountain you've got to climb, but then on the way down, it's almost like your treasure is there waiting for you. Or this water sign, I don't know, because this water sign's coming in as I really, really like them. I do. I really, really like them. Quite a strong jawline. I feel they're like, I don't know, I feel they're quite strong. I'm getting a bit like a Tony Robbins type character. I don't know why his came into mind there, but that's it. Somebody who can deal with shit. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel that this may have been going on or overlapping on something, okay? So it's saying now it's time to make that transition, time to make that leap, sort of walk the plank sort of thing. And this is a time of a lot of soul searching for you, I feel, as well. Leo, you're getting the Strength card there, and this is your card. I love it, and it's almost like you're breaking these chains that have bound you. It's almost like I'm seeing this caged lion suddenly, running out and running across these fields in this desert and stuff like that, and there's a lot of power coming in, okay? So this is like, yeah, there's definitely something new starting, definitely, okay? And this is something where there's been a seed planted in the past. So I don't feel this is just out of the blue this month, okay? I feel it's something you've either thought about, something you've either tried before, or something like that, but it's almost like this is the time, this is when it is going to work, so it's everything is going in your favor. I do feel this is it. It's like, wow, there's so many new beginnings here, and it's almost like you are not past the point of caring. I don't want to say past the point of caring, but it's like you're not trying to keep that sun up anymore. You're going to let this sun sort of go down. That George Michael song, Won't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. It's like, yeah, you're letting that sun go down, because it's like, you know what, I've got to embrace this darkness that comes when the sun goes down, because that is my fear. But knowing that the next day there will be a new sun come up, and that sun will be all bright and lovely, and it'll feel good, and you'll want to bask in it, sort of thing. Okay, so this is it. It's you're done fighting, Leo, and this is where I feel this decision needs to be made. Yes, there is a loss coming. Okay, yes, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but what I want to say to you is you are going to gain more. Like, it's, what is it, what you lose on the swings you gain on the roundabouts or something. It's almost like that. So yes, look at this as a little bit of a loss, but it is for your own gain. It will, like I say, you've just got to get up that mountain, down it again. Know that it's not going to be easy, because change isn't. That's natural. It's not just something personal to you. Try and see the other person's point of view, like I said, and this is going to be your first step to setting a really solid, lovely, comfortable foundation for your future as well. Okay, there's money involved in this as well, and I just want to say to you, you're secure. Don't worry about money. Okay, but it's almost I feel some of you could be moving house, or there could be something around a house as well. But it's kind of like there is a finality this month for you, Leo. Okay, something is either finalized, or it's like, that's it. I'm done with it, and you're drawing a line under something. Okay, this isn't a bad reading. This is a really, really good reading, because, like I say, there's a lot of positivity here. This water sign, I don't know who that is, but they're really, really important. And it's almost like, I don't think they're the ones making you this offer for this. I think whatever happens is your decision. Okay, but it's kind of like they will be on your path when you actually walk away. So hope that made sense to you. They were really coming through quite strange there, the way they were doing that. But right, okay, so I'm going to pull a spirit card for you, Leo, and see what spirit have to say. But yeah, this has just been about being mature. Okay, it's not being like a child, not wanting to win an argument, not whatever. Sometimes winning an argument is walking away from it. So right, Leo, spirit card for Leo, please. It's okay. Right, this is a card called Infinity, and it's beautiful. It's almost like an impressionist painting when I'm seeing this. It's beautiful colours. And it says, dearest one, rest within the light of your soul. Feel my spirit alive within you, the spirit of the goddess, of nature, the earth, and the stars. Accept the love and light that we shower upon you. So this is it, okay? They are offering you love. They are offering you illumination. They are lighting your way, okay? So all is well. I mean, look at that. When that, I mentioned before about the sun going down, and then look at this. It's almost like a beautiful sunrise. That's it. You will step into a world of colour when you step away from something that's gone dark and dank. Okay? So I hope that makes sense, Leo. Please let me know if it did. And again, if anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via the link below, and you can go to my booking system, and I will be available for the week beginning the 26th of March. Okay? Have an absolutely fabulous month, Leo. Satnam.